After making a few serious videos, I am going to do a more lighthearted video. I was tagged last year for this when I wasn't making videos at all. So I am going to try to come up with 15 different pet peeves or things that piss me off. 1. People who ask, "What are you doing?" when they can obviously see what I'm doing. My favorite response is, "I'm mowing the grass. What the fuck does it look like I'm doing?" Number 2. Skinny girls who say, "I'm so fat," when they are obviously not. These girls make me want to bitch slap them with a shovel. Twice. Number 3. My daughter has 2 gay godfathers. People ask me, "Aren't you afraid they will turn her lesbian?" Okay, first of all, the only thing we want her to be when she grows up is healthy, happy, and smart. At 17, she has those things covered. Second of all, girls don't turn lesbian. They're either born to be lesbians or not. Same as guys are born to be gay or not, or an individual is born bisexual. And some rare people are born asexual. Number 4. Sentences that start with, "I'm not a racist, but," or "I'm not homophobic, but." Generally, the rest of the sentence that follows is racist or homophobic. I keep my pimp hand ready for that shit. It's guaranteed practically that I will find the sentence ignorant and deserving of a pimp slap. "Pass the baby powder, please." Number 5. Victim cards of any kind. It's not that I'm not sympathetic nor empathetic. It's because many individuals do not move on and choose to wallow in their own pain and suffering, and it swallows them whole, which allows them to throw the victim card around like they're playing some perverse game of Pokemon. Now, there are many cards people can use: sexist, rape victim, racist, religious, homosexual. We live in a world, unfortunately, that many people don't give a flying fuck what you have experienced in your past, especially if you were older, like over 50. These people tend to be disregarded in Western society, which is a shame. There are times when victim and racism, homosexual cards are actually appropriate, but not all the damn time. It's much better if you learn to move on. Life is much better and much more enjoyable and worthwhile. Trust me. Number 6. Death listed as a side effect on medications. What the fuck? Death is not a side effect. A side effect is nausea, hot flashes, diarrhea, cramps, but death? Really? Are you fucking insane? Death is permanent. It doesn't go away in a couple weeks. Seriously, death? How can you justify listing death as a side effect? It's fucking death. Number 7. People bitching about cigarette smoke while walking through the smoking area, or being banished to the far end of the galaxy to smoke in general. I am a considerate smoker. I stand far away from doors, or sit if there is actually a place to sit, and I do use dedicated smoking areas, but nothing pisses me off like a non-smoker coming through there and complaining about the smoke. Really? I damn near attacked a security guard at the local hospital for jumping out of the bushes at me to tell me that I couldn't smoke there. It was a smoking area the week before. I told him I'd been in the ER for 6 hours and that I was not moving and he could call the cops. He looked me in the eyes and realized I wasn't playing. He left, the cops never showed up, and I enjoyed 2 or 3 more cigarettes there. Number 8. Paying $40 to $60 a month for water that we can't drink. Our water tastes like mold and mildew. I don't mean a faint taste. I mean a massive, overwhelming smell and taste of mold and mildew, like an old cellar or basement smells. Our cats drink the water, but they're not happy about it. The water literally has made me puke. No one should have to pay this much money or more for water that you can't drink. We once got a postcard telling us that at the end of the year that they'd had a breakout of some kind of chemical and we needed to get tested for cancer. $40 to $60 for possible cancer? Yeah. Number 9. Not wanting to give pain meds to people who are in agonizing pain and with terminal conditions, and the hospital and doctors not wanting to give them powerful painkillers because they might become addicted. That is some of the stupidest shit that I have ever heard of. It's also what has made me become a supporter of euthanasia. I know that if I'm in that bad a shape and in such incredibly incomprehensible pain and terminal, and they won't give me something for the pain, I want to end my suffering. Number 10, people who just freak out over couples who don't want to have children. What the fuck? For one thing, the world is already overpopulated and doesn't need more people in it to begin with. This is a simple fact. Second of all, what business is it of anybody else's, really? If a couple doesn't want to have children, they shouldn't be pressured into having children. They obviously have a reason why they don't want to have children. I admire couples who choose not to have children, who know that they don't want to raise a child. There are other people out there who can adopt children, and children need to be adopted by people who are looking to adopt them, including gays and lesbians. Number 11, hypocrisy. Definition. Number 1, the practice of professing beliefs, feelings, or virtues that one does not hold or possess. Falseness. Number 2, an act or instance of such falseness. I loathe hypocrisy. My own hypocrisy only goes so far. Do not be mistaken, we are all hypocrites in some way, shape, or form, whether it be in history, religion, politics, science, philosophy, you name it. We have our hypocrisy moments. This world's people have hypocrisy down to an art, and now believe their own bullshit as it spews from their own mouths. We all do it when we feel passionately about something, and it's very easy to slip into hypocrisy when dealing with ideals like freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to bear arms, the death penalty, abortion, euthanasia, legalizing marijuana, mandatory drug testing, etc. The human race is nothing if not emotional, unless one is a socio or psychopath. Number 12, McDonald's and drink trays through the drive-thru. Every fucking time I go through the drive-thru, I am usually buying food for 1 to 4 people. They always hand me all the drinks without a drink tray. I have to ask for the drink tray. What the fuck, seriously? I don't know why, but I just think that when a big order with drinks comes through, it's not automatically common sense that 4 drinks cannot be held by 1 or even 2 people. Just give me the goddamn drink tray, for fuck's sake. Number 13, driving issues. If you are on the road at the same time I am, I hate you. It's nothing personal, but I now have road rage at 40. 10 years ago, I was so patient and relaxed. Now, fuck no. Too many people just don't use turn signals, and every car comes with turn signals, so I and others expect you to fucking use them. Tailgating. If I am doing 75 and you are on my ass past me, you stupid fucker. We are obviously not needing to be at our destinations at the same time. Stopping to turn right. You do not, for the most part, need to ever stop dead to turn right. This also often goes along with not using turn signals. Stop doing that shit. Number 14, the F word. I use it all the fucking time. If there is a possible reason to say fuck, I will say it. It's my favorite word. It means so many things. There's no such thing as a bad or dirty word. It's just a fucking word used to show how irritated or upset or angry someone is. People say it's offensive. Well, lots of things are offensive. The Pope saying condoms spread HIV and AIDS is offensive. Stoning a woman to death for being raped is offensive. Teaching abstinence-only sex education is offensive. Fuck doesn't seem so offensive now, does it? Number 15, big boobs. I am rather well endowed, so much so I would like to have breast reduction surgery. Big boobs just get in the way. I am constantly knocking shit over with my boobs. I also have severe back problems, and they cause me a lot of pain and give me horrible posture. But it does amuse me when someone accidentally brushes against my boobs and they get embarrassed. I have a friend who will stutter and turn red from the neck up to the hairline. It's amusing. And the big thing that pisses me off about big boobs is that they fuck up t-shirts and their funny slogans. Damn it. And that covers it. I'm going to tag 5 people for this. Each of them can do 5 pet peeves. Dev Show 2, Bunny Got Free, My Lovely Dame, Ms. Pure Fiction, and Proportional Response. For the rest of you out there, much love and respect all.